I started going to lessons with my older sister when I was 2.
And which school are you with? Which dance school?
Jane Hill.
Lovely. And what about you, Evan? When did you start?
I started around about when I was 2 or 3.
Wow. Can you do very much when you're 2 or 3? How much do you sort of get involved? Because you're quite little, aren't you?
Yeah, I was a bit wild. So my mum and dad just thought that I'm a bit energetic, so I could do dancing.
Get some of that energy off.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
That sounds like a plan. And what is it you actually enjoy about dancing? Because obviously you've been doing it a while now.
I enjoy like the comps and dancing in general.
Yeah, because it is actually very competitive from what I see. That there is, well, we were just saying before when we were going to the competition, there's a lot of stiff competition. So it's sort of, on the one hand, all that lovely grace and art, and then there's that competitive edge as well.
Yeah, and of course you've got to look all gorgeous. You must have some lovely outfits that you get to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your mum and dad get involved with all that, with helping you out with the costumes and the hair and everything?
Yeah. I get new dresses, and then Evan's mum does my hair.
And it's
competition.
Speaking of your parents as well, they played a part in you two becoming dance partners, didn't they? Tell us about that, Evan.
Well, when our mums were pregnant, they said if yours was a boy, if my baby was a girl, then you could both be a partner for dancing.
Oh, that's brilliant. So even before they were born, they were hooked up as dance partners. And has it worked for you? How do you two do in competition then?
We do well. We win quite a lot, and then in Blackpool we also won. We've got we've won the under 10 quite 3 times, I think.
Amazing. Because what ages are you two now?
I'm 10.
I'm 11.
Oh, well done, you two. So they are very good. Also,
start early to get good. That's the answer.
Yeah, exactly. Also, a very good dancer in the studio. We've got Claudia with us. Claudia, how long have you been dancing for?
I've been dancing since I was 4, and I first got together with my current partner that I have now. He can't be here today. He couldn't get out of school, but I've been dancing with him since I was around 8.
Wow. And is it important to dance with the same partner over a long period, do you think?
It does help because you grow together. Whereas if you keep swapping partners, it's hard to... You can't just start off really good, can you? So if you practice more and work together and you grow together, which makes you a lot better than if you're constantly swapping partners.
And you do have a bit of a track record for winning things as well, don't you?
Yeah, we've recently, about 3 years ago, we won the Juvenile British Championships in Blackpool.
Wow.
And then after that we trained really hard and we've won All England Championships, the British, the All Ireland,
wow,
and then Modern Sequence and Sequence as well.
Wow.
And classic.
That's
not bad, is it?
It's not bad
to
at
say
all.
the least.
Oh, I'm so impressed. And what sort of dance styles are your favourites then? What do you really enjoy, Claudia?
And well, we mainly focus on classical sequence, so that's more of classical waltzes and tangos. I love the tango, but it does vary.
It also looks very passionate, the tango, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you can really get your competitive side out with the tango. But it always varies my favourite dance because it depends on which we train for more. I usually begin to like a lot more.
And is it really good exercise? I'd imagine it's quite full on.
It is quite full on, especially when you train quite a lot. It's quite tiring.
And I was going to say, how often do you have to train or to get to the standard you're dancing at?
Well, it varies depending on how busy we are, because my partner's he's a footballer, so he doesn't always have lots of free time. Minimum is 2 times a week, but depending, so leading up to competitions, we train a lot more than that, just depending on when we can.
So if someone is listening out there who is a young person and you think, do you know what, I'd really like to try and encourage other young people to get involved in dancing, what would you say to them? What do you think are some of the best things about it?
It's very enjoyable. It is very competitive and nerve-wracking at times.
I bet, yeah.
But that's what I love about it. I love the competitive side of it, and you feel so proud of yourself, if you do well. So it's just so enjoyable, and you feel like you've achieved a lot when you're finished.
And it sounds like you've won an awful lot already, if not everything. Is there anything else you've got your eyes set on you'd like to win?
Well, before lockdown, we were training for the Blackpool Championships, and that was meant to be in Easter. We were hoping to win the British Championships again, but because that didn't happen, we can't really anymore.
No.
Oh, it's a shame in a way, but it's all right because we do have this competition this weekend. So just remind us, Claudia, of when and where this is happening, because we want people to go down and support, don't we?
This is Sunday. I don't really know what time it is at.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock at the Villa Marina Royal Hall. And this is the competition that was meant to be in March, rescheduled, and we, like the team members that were meant to be going away, will be dancing, like showcasing what we were meant to be doing.
Oh, and which categories are you two involved in then, Lulabel and Evan? What will you be dancing on Sunday?
We will be dancing classical.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. So we need to keep an eye on that class and see how they're doing. Fingers crossed for you all. It's
Absolutely.
very exciting indeed. And yeah, I'm determined, H, to get you down there and just see if we can have a go ourselves.
It just sounds dangerous to me, I must admit.
Does he look like a dancer?
No.
To think he could manage?
I don't, do I? Thank you. At least everyone agrees. That's very good. Listen, thanks ever so much for coming in today. A real pleasure. We do have a little bit of a surprise, Jackie, before you actually disappear today for you.
Yeah, in the Isle of Man, we're very lucky because we are doing face-to-face classes at the moment, but the children have also taken part in a number of online competitions that have been run in the UK, which is the only opportunity we had.
Mm-hmm.
And we just heard this morning that Evan and Lulabel have won the Freed of London titles for their online competition for Unity Dance Promotions. So we've got their medals here for them today. Big surprise for them. So well done to you two. So not only are we excellent at the Villa Marina Royal Hall, we're also excellent online competitors now as well.
Congratulations,
Wow. How about that?
Yindasak. That's amazing,
Well done, guys. That really
well
is a fantastic
done.
achievement. As per normal with the Isle of Man, we're sort of, never mind punching and singing and whatever, we're dancing well above our weight as well, aren't we? We seem to,
Well
whatever we go
said.
into, it's fantastic.
So this is definitely going to be something to see on Sunday. So do get yourselves down to the Royal Hall from 11 o'clock in the morning to see all these wonderful people dancing. It'll be great.